Well, they are the pancakes that I can't stop talking about. Like I said in the tease, you know me by now. When I like something, I really like it, and I annoy people that I talk about things so much. On a recent trip to San Diego, I had Japanese souffle pancakes, which have become uber popular in the last few years. I went to a spot called Morning Glory in San Diego, and let me also say this. If you're ever in San Diego, I said this in my Instagram post, I would fly back to San Diego, this is no joke, just to eat at Morning Glory. Here are the pancakes from Morning Glory's Instagram page. It's one of the things they're known for. The pancakes are growing in popularity across the country. Here in the Twin Cities, we luckily don't have to go very far to indulge in the fluffy goodness. Audience, give it up for Macy Lee from 36 Cafe in St. Paul. Macy, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay. I more than pancakes, I love a good backstory, and I love a story of people just zigging when everyone thinks they should zag. Correct me if I'm wrong, you got a law degree, and then you're like, peace out, and started this. Am I right on that?
That is right. I have absolutely no culinary background. I just thought, oh, you know what? I should open a cafe. I love desserts, and I love decadent desserts, and who knew that souffle pancakes would go viral?
And I just can't believe that. I mean, it's not like, no offense, like, it's not like you went for, I don't know, I don't even know, like a small school, but you went to law school.
I know.
I love that. Were you surprised when everything went viral? I mean, what was that day like?
Well, you know, I was overwhelmed. This was supposed to be, the cafe was supposed to be like a side gig, and I was supposed to continue with my day profession. And it went viral, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. So I dropped everything, and I went and managed the cafe, and then you know what happened? COVID hit.
Did you?
Oh, COVID.
Because when did you open?
November of 2019.
Okay, let me just, I hate when people go say, I know how you feel, but full disclosure, I too opened a business in November of 2019. I feel you. I know what that is like. You get very excited, and then it's like, oh, a global pandemic. Wonderful, wonderful. And then you picked back up. How was that for you? Was it hard to get the momentum again?
You know what? I have to say I'm so thankful for COVID because it taught us to survive.
Yeah.
It taught us to pivot, to branch out and create new lines. And to this day, we're so thankful because we stayed in business because COVID allowed us to get really creative.
Yeah, again. I know what you mean. We had to do the exact same thing. So let's get to this. So explain what these are exactly.
Sure. So these are our fluffy souffle pancakes. We've got 3 lines at our cafe. We've got our dine-in menu and then our creme souffle line, which is our newest line this year. So our dine-in menu, if you come to the cafe, we've got our classic, which we call it a trio. It's a bed of 3 pancakes. It's really, really popular. That's our classic. And then we have our duo line, which is our 2 souffle pancakes. They're double stacked. And this is our apple crumble, strawberry shortcake, lemon blueberry. They're all incredibly popular. And then our newest line that we released this year, which is our creme souffle, dessert style stuffed souffle pancakes. We've created over 30 plus flavors. Every week we rotate the flavors. So these are our creme souffle, and they're for grab and go. They're refrigerated. Our tiramisu, matcha tiramisu, classic tiramisu, carrot cake, sweet potato, raspberry cheesecake, mint choco, key lime, or cookies and cream. These are just to name a few. So
okay. We're going to start whipping because it's very time specific. But before you do that, I have to say, in almost 10 years of the Jason Show, I've never felt fear of the audience rushing me, but I fear that rows 1 and 2 are moments from rushing to get these pancakes. Okay, what do we do, my friend?
So we have a dry mix that you can purchase on our website too. It's got the instructions on the back. We're gonna follow that instruction. I've got some egg whites here. I've got 6 egg whites. I've got 2 pans, 1 for me, 1 for you. I've split the batter in half.
Okay.
And for the sake of time, I've prepped everything. So
Thank
we're gonna
you.
start our KitchenAid. You could mix the egg whites with a hand mixer or with a KitchenAid stand mixer. We're gonna start at 3 minutes, whisk it, and then we'll put the egg whites into the batter.
Okay, so and again, like I said, it's a very specific 3 minutes, right? It's that's
very
part of the secret.
sensitive. Yes.
Because it has to, the whipping of, correct me if I'm wrong, I know a little bit about baking, the fluffiness of that is what helps the rise. Am I right on that?
That is right.
Okay.
And the temperature is also the technique, as well as the batter, so it's everything.
Okay.
It's a little art and science together. We're
Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and turn that bad boy on, okay?
And I've started my timer, so I've got a timer.
Okay.
It's gonna go for 3 minutes. I've started my pan. Usually I use a griddle at the cafe. I've started my pan. I've put some oil spray in it just to get ready. And I've got a little water so that I could spray a little water so I could steam.
Just my last question before we take a break and come back on the other end. Was this a recipe that you learned growing up? Or?
No, I crafted this recipe. So I spent hundreds and hundreds of hours. And I just love desserts, and I wanted something really, really decadent and good. So I just handcrafted everything.
Okay. I just adore you. Most times in life, people get one marketable skill, and you have several. Okay, we're gonna take a break, see how this ends up when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Back in a moment. 2 minutes. I'm a happy boy. Happy boy. We are back. We're back with Macy from 36 Cafe. Again, if you come visit us, go to St. Paul after Prince and go to 36 Cafe. Okay, that timed out perfectly.
That did. So I have 6 egg whites in here. It's whisked up. I'm gonna do half and you're gonna do half, all right?
Okay. See, again, that's why it has to whip to make the, I know a little bit, not as much as, I'm trying.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Right. So I have a spatula on that end for you.
Okay.
And you're gonna take the spatula and we're gonna work together.
Okay.
And we're gonna mix it. And it's really time sensitive. So usually I get this done within like less than 30 seconds.
Because you have to fold it quick, because you don't want to get the air out, right?
That's right. And you don't want your egg whites to basically flatten out. So.
Yeah.
Wow, you're doing pretty good. You're a pro. All right, and then the other piece to getting beautiful pancakes, we do use ice cream scoops to scoop them on. So once you've folded it in, I've already sprayed the pan with some oil spray. I'll add a little more just so the pancakes don't burn.
Okay.
I've got my temperature at medium heat here.
Okay.
And we're gonna scoop it on, all right?
Okay.
So you're gonna use your ice cream scoop, and you're gonna scoop it on, and you're gonna put it on top.
Okay.
You wanna top it off to the one I just put in?
You want to put it on the top?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty good. All right.
Oh, mine's falling. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
So we're gonna do 2 because
Okay.
the pan's a little smaller. I'm gonna add a little water.
Okay.
Lower my heat. It's at medium, and I'm just gonna cover it. And I'm gonna start the time at 3 minutes.
And that's side 1.
That's side 1. It gift flips 2 times.
Okay. And I am so excited right now. And again, in the commercial break, Erin Schwab came up to me and she was, I don't know what to do. And everyone just wants to eat all of this. What is your favorite flavor? Do you have one?
My favorite is the lemon blueberry. So all of our sauces are house made with the exception of condensed milk, but we make our own blueberry compote. We make our own lemon curd. We make our own crumbles. We make our own apple crumbles and all of that. So everything's house made, but my favorite is the lemon blueberry.
Were you, correct me if I'm wrong, but was this inspired by a trip?
It was inspired by a trip.
Tell me about that.
In 2017 or 2016, I can't remember exactly when, I went to Thailand and I had a dessert called a honey toast. It's a thick brick toast, toasted with honey drizzled, and then topped with ice cream and whip. And I just absolutely fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And I thought, I came back and I thought I should open a cafe and have the best desserts.
And these are called souffle pancakes.
Souffle pancakes.
Okay.
We don't have the honey toast here today, but it was really souffle pancakes that.
Yeah, and then, I'm sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry.
That took the cafe viral.
See, I can't even, I want to eat all of these. I'm normally more composed, Macy. I've been doing this a while, but I'm not joking. When I was at that restaurant, they came by me, and I didn't order them at first. They came by me, and they just, because they are unusual looking, and they are striking. And I asked what they were, and they told me, I'm like, okay, order them up. I want all of them. Okay, how much? We have about 1 minute and 20. Now, this is normal, so the full thing will take how long? About
15 to 20 minutes, give or take, depending on what steps gets put in the process.
Wow. So it's not a quick, thing.
It is not.
Oh my.
Although I have to tell you, everyone who comes to our cafe says incredibly delicious and worth the wait.
Oh, Macy, no one is doubting that. Rows 1, 2, and 3 can back that up. Yeah. What? Again, here it is, everybody. The 36 Cafe. Oh, Macy, that's beautiful. I love the decor. That's great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So again, if you come here to the Twin Cities, come to the Jason Show. Go see Paisley Park, and then go to St. Paul. See, I'm planning a damn trip for you, and then go to 36 Cafe in St. Paul. And oh, look. Okay, now mine doesn't look real good. I'm sorry about that. That's my first one ever.
We're gonna flip it. It looks like I smell a little burnt. So,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We burnt our pancakes on air.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Look at these. Forget that I did this. Don't worry about that.
But I promise you, we won't serve burnt pancakes.
No. We'll look at these at the end of the show. Give it up for Macy, everybody. To learn more, head to 36cafemn.com and follow them on social. Please come back.
I will love it.
Thank you. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Oh. Our lovely audience that braved the weather today, right, Kendall? We appreciate them. So we want to thank Macy, who is the owner of 36 Cafe here locally in St. Paul, making the Japanese souffle pancakes. There's a lot of food that comes through here. And I rarely say this, and we're getting ready to do our 10th season. When I really like something, I tell you, if I just like it, I just like it. We move on to the next segment. Those pancakes are one of the best things I've eaten in 10 years on the show. I mean, yeah, one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things that I've eaten.
And you at home can buy it too.
Don't forget, because if you're watching us from Orlando or Chicago or wherever, or Madison, you can get the mix at home. I want to get her. It is 36cafemn.com and order this mix. Make this for your family, or come visit us here in the Twin Cities. It's so good. Did you like it? You ate them. Forget me.
Did I like them? I inhaled them with you.
Yeah.
It was like a...
The lemon blueberry, I would slap somebody for those. I really would. Just, not you, but I'm just saying, yeah. Maybe Jeff. Anyway, tomorrow on The Jason Show, the TikTok stars, the hockey guys join us in studio. Meet the guys spreading love across the country with their funny hockey videos. I can't wait for that. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's go eat more pancakes, Kendall.